Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another video, and listen, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I know over the last couple days, as I told you guys, that I had the disease, and I did, as you can clearly see, because my mannerisms and my movement on camera has been a little bit more deflated, a little bit more tired, maybe a bit more quiet than usual on all streams, whether it be Big Six, whether it be, rants on Twitch, whether it be All You Can Eat Chelsea, London Clubs Carnage. I've been struggling to get through the shows lengthwise, and you probably can tell. But like I said, I am starting to feel better. I still need to test whether tonight or tomorrow morning to confirm that I will be able to attend, but I really do feel like I will be able to, because I'm feeling a lot better. My girl has tested negative, so I feel like I will hopefully then test negative, and then, like I said, we can keep it moving. But you already know what it is, people. We spoke about it yesterday, and you know what? Thank you to the comments, because you guys were like, listen, you need to get your spirits up, and it did feel in that show a little bit like, hope was kind of already lost, and this is our last chance. Like I keep saying, I've been saying it, this is really our last chance to make our voices heard on this matter, whether you don't live in the UK and you can share the post that I'm putting out, or you do live in the UK and specifically London and can actually make it 12 o'clock Saturday, Stamford Gate. When I'm talking about this now, full screen, there's going to be the points for both the social reasons and obviously the sporting reasons as well. Whatever connects to you most, whatever you feel angers you the most, and is your reason to come outside and back this hashtag that a lot of you have been tweeting. It was trending so many times, but like I said, that hasn't worked because they've still made the shortlist. And really, this is not even all the points. This is all I could put together to not make the font, readable for you guys, and to not overwhelm you with points, because there's still more news dropping as we speak. Liam Tooney from The Athletic has dropped more stuff. I haven't even been able to read that because I'm too busy organising the protest. So this protest is for you. You read these points in front of you now on this screen. This is for you. I created this protest because no one else was going to. It wasn't me that was meant to, it was going to be a supporter group. But I said, listen, people were tagging me. They really wanted it done. And I said, listen, I want to create an opportunity, give you guys a platform to let your voices be heard. This is for you. This is your chance to make a difference. Because like I said, you see, whether it be Arsenal, whether it be Manchester United over the years, our rivals have been complaining about their ownership, have their Glazers out protests, their Kroenke out protests, to no avail. Do you really want to be like that in 5, 10, 15, 20 years' time, standing outside Stamford Bridge, trying to get these people out of ownership, out of power, out of stewardship? Because you know the Rain Group, and you know potentially Bruce Buck and people like this are looking to put them forward. So like I said, I am so serious when I say this. This could be your last chance. Don't sit down on Saturday knowing you could be there and expect to get another opportunity, because I don't plan to put together another protest. This has been very exhausting for me. Like I said, I've been coming back from COVID. It was my birthday yesterday. Big up to everybody that's been wishing me happy birthday. I tried to keep that low key because 25 is not really an age I wish to celebrate. But like I said, I don't plan to do another one. I really don't. So unless somebody else does, going forward, this is your last chance. This is your last chance saloon. It's a great opportunity there. I know people have question marks because it's before Brentford. Listen, the players have been going up against adversity for over a month. The distractions, the disturbances with the statements from Roman, from the club, and they've been putting together an unbeaten winning run during that time. We have literally been flawless. So I don't think it's going to have a massive impact on them. We are the shed. Big up to them. Thank you. I've had conversations with that supporters group last night. They will have a banner in the bridge that says no to Ricketts hashtag on there. Our club, our choice. That banner is going to be at Stamford Bridge. So the whole fan base is pulling together as much as they possibly can. Like I said, we face an uphill battle. A lot of people have the Ricketts as favourites. You even heard Miz on All You Can Eat Chelsea say that yesterday. A lot of people have them favourites. So we have to stand up here and make some noise on this one, because like I said, if we don't, it's very likely that they will be in charge, and we're the ones that could potentially change and alter that tomorrow. 12 o'clock, Stamford Gate, Saturday, 12 o'clock. Like I said, people, do not be coming to me in years' time saying, we need to get these guys out. This is your chance to not get them in. So yeah, like I said, those points are there. Please read them. Pause the screen if you have to. Go back. Share it. Okay, the posters are on Twitter, the posters on Instagram, the poster has just got to Facebook. I'm still going through Facebook accounts and trying to get it circulated there. I will be going on Reddit as well later. I am trying to make sure that every possible social media channel has got these posters in the sizes they need so they can spread the message. And like I said, bring banners, bring signs. Bring all of that kind of stuff that you would have brought to the Super League protest, bring it to this one. I can't make that for you. Make it, please. Make it. And like I said, take those images, circulate them wherever you have to put them, Snapchat, WhatsApp, put them in your groups and get outside people if you can. If you can't and you're an international fan, well, listen, we're here on behalf of you. Share it around, raise awareness, and then listen, we will take it from there. So that's enough about that. And like I said, hopefully, like I said, I'm trying to be as positive and upbeat as possible. I've been tired over the last couple of days, but I'm trying to say, listen, this is gonna work, and hopefully you people come. But listen, on to Brentford. It's a big game, like I said, it's a big game for a multitude of reasons off the pitch, but also on the pitch. We want to stay in that third place and pushing to qualify for the Champions League. And Brentford are a good team. And I know Brentford have been in poor form, and I know they're in the relegation zone, and I tipped them as one of the teams that could go down. But we have to remember, this is Brentford. They don't have the biggest budget in the world. They have just come up, and they did start the season very, very strong. And they've won 2 out of the last 3. They did lose slender defeat to Leicester last time out before the international break. But Ivan Toney is banging the goals in again. Ericsson is starting to get involved now. They've switched to a 4-5-1. When we played them, we struggled. If you remember, at their ground, we only just beat them 1-0. Mendy was having to make world-class save after world-class save. We were literally backs against the wall, coming up against their 2-striker system. They were pressing us from the front. They were getting bodies into the box. They were crossing. Everything that you don't want to come up against, they were giving it to us that day, and we were lucky to get out of there with the 3 points. So, like I said, guys, I have been saying on this run, and luckily we have been winning these games, and we've been playing pretty well in some of them, and some other games we've just been shithousing them, like Newcastle, where it is what it is. That's all we need. These relegation sides are fighting for their life. If you have to ask me who I would rather play, I would rather play Leicester than Brentford. I'd rather play Southampton than Brentford. I'd rather play the mid-table teams that potentially are on the beach. I'd rather play them than the relegation-stricken teams, because these teams, they got everything to lose. They are literally fighting for their lives, and we're seeing that in recent performances. We saw it with Newcastle coming out of that zone over the last few weeks. Now, maybe as they've got comfortable, there's been a string of defeats against Everton, etc. Brentford are now trying to have their resurgence, and I'm sure there'll be a few more. There's always twists and tales to come. We drew with Wigan. I'll cast your mind back at home in a title race. We drew at home to Wigan. We've seen Wigan beat Manchester United at home at the JJB Stadium. Sean Maloney. We've seen great escapes. We've seen twists. We've seen turns. Burnley always like to take points off of us. They took points off Liverpool. They stopped their unbeaten run a couple years ago. They are renowned for getting out of this situation. So, like I said, don't take them lightly. But I am confident. I do expect us to win the game, and we do have players back. Pulisic, extra recovery day, that was confirmed by Thomas Tuchel, because obviously he came back late. Thiago Silva and Jorginho came back a day early, so hopefully, and it looks like they are available. Lukaku got some praise in that press conference as well. And of course, like I said on All You Can Eat Chelsea a couple of weeks ago, we got to get him on side. We have to have him. I know he hasn't been playing, and I've liked that, because Kai deserves to play, and I still believe he deserves to start this game. But Lukaku needs to be ready to step in if needed, because if we God forbid, have an injury, he's in, and we need him to deliver. We can't have him sulking, and we can't have him disillusioned. And yeah, of course, Reece James is back, massive plus. Hudson-Odoi's not back, but he hasn't really been too involved anyway. Chilwell, of course, is still out as usual, but Reece James is back. You saw that game from Reece James, that one match that he played, and he was ridiculous. He was a star boy. He was an assist. He was on a goal. He was everything. And he makes a huge difference to that right-hand side. So my team is going up on the screen now. Like I said, I'm not going to involve any more pictures or edits there, but yeah, my team's there. And let me know your team down below in the comments. Let me know if you're going to the protest. If you're not, because you can't, please, just like I said, share the posters. That's the main thing from this video. The preview is really... A lot of people are saying, what if we distract the team? Well, like I said, the team have been distracted for over a month, and they've still delivered. But I need to make it very, very clear, people. 3 points is minuscule in comparison to ownership of your football club for 15, 20, 30 years. Potentially the rest of your lifetime, you will have this ownership, depending on your age. So I can't reiterate how important it is to focus on that. And the ownership is the big issue right now. We don't know who we're going to get. It is in the balance. And 3 points is very minuscule in that. Very minuscule. But hopefully we just get both. We get them off the shortlist and we get the 3 points. And there's no reason why we can't do that. Atmosphere, hopefully, at the bridge is going to be rocking. Like I said, I hope to be there, right there with you in the protest. I will confirm my COVID status tonight or tomorrow morning. As soon as I get the test done, get the results, then I'll be good to go. So big up your damn selves. I'm feeling more perky. I'm feeling more energetic. Smash up the icons. See you, man, in a bit. Peace, people. Peace.